for your next governor, Josh Stein. Thank you, Mr. Attorney General. How we feeling, North Carolina? It is so wonderful to be here with you in this beautiful state on this gorgeous afternoon, and it is exciting to see so many of you. So, yes, give it up for yourselves. So, early this morning when I was headed this way, I was at the airport and I was coming to you, and this lovely woman said the thing that inevitably gets said whenever we are in a kind of heightened political moment, right? She pulled me aside and she said, "Olivia Pope, are you gonna fix this? Olivia Pope, are you going to save the day?" Listen, I am so lucky, so blessed to have had the opportunity to play one of the most iconic political characters ever written. But the reason I'm here in North Carolina is that I'm here to remind you that the future of this country and the soul of this democracy is not in Olivia Pope's hands, it's in yours. Because here's the sad truth. Olivia Pope is not real. I'm sorry, it's true, she's not real. Olivia Pope can't vote, she can't volunteer, she can't call her friends and family members and remind them how important they are, urging them to vote. Olivia Pope, she can't phone bank, she can't text 5 friends. Olivia Pope can't knock on doors. She can't babysit her brother's kids while he goes out to vote. She can't give her neighbor who doesn't drive a ride to the polls. Olivia Pope can't go to iwillvote.com/NC and make a plan to vote. But you know who can? You all. Yes, you are the person who can say it's handled. That is you. A couple of years ago, I was heading out on a campaign trip, and my daughter, who was 8 at the time, had tears in her eyes, and she said, I was putting her down to bed, she said, "Mom, you're leaving? Again, Mom? Do you love the voters more than you love me?" She's a little dramatic. I don't know where she gets that from. And I took a breath. I tried to wrangle with my mommy guilt the best I could, and then I told my daughter the truth. I left her on that day for the same reason that I got on a plane early this morning today. I am here with you in North Carolina today because I love her, because I love my kids. And I want my kids, and I want your kids to have a future that is filled with opportunity and freedom and safety and joy. I am here in North Carolina because I don't want my daughters growing up in a world with fewer rights than I had at their age. I am here with you today because I believe that voting is an act of love, and using your voting power on the issues that matter most to you, that is an absolute act of love. Your vote matters. Every vote matters. That's why you have to stay in line, North Carolina. That's why you have to show up on Election Day and stay in line. Now listen, there are thousands of you here right now. If each one of you here was to convince one person to show up and vote for Kamala Harris, that could be the difference in this race. So what I want you to do is I want you to talk to people. I want you to reach out to the folks that you love most. I want you to ask them what they're thinking about. What are they worried about? What's on their heart? Because whatever issue they care about, here's what I know. Kamala Harris has a better plan to improve your life and the lives of the people you love. Kamala Harris has real plans, not concepts of a plan. Kamala Harris is a leader who sees us, she understands us, and she will fight for us, the people. She will be a president who works for all Americans, not just the ones who vote for her. Now, I know know that we are reaching the point of the campaign where it can get hard, right? If you are knocking on doors, I know your legs might be getting a little tired. If you are phone banking, maybe your voice is getting a little hoarse. If you're texting voters, maybe your thumbs are getting sore. Maybe your eyes are burning from all these campaign ads. But I have got good news for you, North Carolina. When we elect Kamala Harris as President of the United States, and Tim Walz as Vice President, and Josh Stein as Governor, all of your work would have been worth it. It will be worth it. When this is over, none of us wants to say we could have done more. We want to say that we stood up, that we showed up, that we showed out. Yes. So let's do this, North Carolina. Let's do it for our families. Let's do it for our futures. Let's do it for our democracy. Let's do this for love. Let's do it because we love our country and we love each other and we love ourselves enough to know that this is our moment. We matter. We are the people. Make sure it gets handled, North Carolina. I love you. Thank you so much.